Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 17 Week 14 Game Day. The last game of the regular season will decide a division. Texas State and Coach Phi taking on Coach Dogwater, Coach Luca Fatwater, Coach Bum, Coach Dogshit, whatever you want to call him, Coach Dogwater at UTSA here in the Alamo Dome. As always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim a team, recruit up to and make the playoff, win a national championship, get a trophy mailed to your house, get some home field apparel. So let's get on into it. I've been already streaming for over 3 hours. It's going to be a blast, a lot of fun. Already a crazy BearCave slate. One more division to go. 20 of 21 divisions have been claimed. So Texas State and UTSA, winner will face LA Tech for the Conference USA title. And remember, all of our conference champions and the top independent will go to the college football playoff, a 14-team this season. So loser will then be on the bubble for bowl games. 7 and 5 is going to be the bubble this year. All 6 and 6 teams very unlikely to make it. So going to be very interesting. And this game in particular is very interesting because you would think UTSA is the favorite, but history actually favors Texas State. So if we look here at the history, 3-8 all time is UTSA. They've won 2 in a row. So Texas State has kind of dominated them in these type of games. So very interesting. But before we get started, make sure you guys check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel. 15% off using code SFA. That's literally all you got to do. Save some money. Great deal over there. March was crazy for them. Always their best month. They have a new box with exclusive heavyweight tees and mini basketballs. They have new shooting shirts, new bomber jackets, and a plethora of other collections. So just check them out. Check out your favorite school. Use code SFA for your first time. It's greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get on into it. We'll go through both rosters in their entirety, then we'll watch the full game. Texas State, of course, well known for not scoring a point against LA Tech, trying to get back to LA Tech again. Tubby Sloot, the sophomore 90 overall player from Atlanta, Georgia. Running back Blaze Hollister, the junior. Wide receiver Jamal Mooney, Anthony Baker, and Aaron White. Tight end Hunter Marshall. Offensive line looks like this, mid-70s across the board, and then the right tackle is pretty bad. Defensive line, the 5-star Bronson Rowe. On the other side, Kenny Brown, and in the middle, Bianco Strickland, the SFA player. At linebacker, Darius Singleton, Andres Yazlov, and the number 1 recruit from last season, Shondell Cook. At corner, the ECU transfer, Jeverill Barker, Jason Allen, and Paul Mills in the slot. And out back, Josh Holtz and Shante Bahama. Their kickers, Sean Allen and Brad Miller. And they will be taking on UTSA. Not great in terms of overall, but in terms of lore, they are the heavyweight of the SFA. Miles Tilley. Is he going to be beloved or hated after this game? You never quite know. At running back will not be Mercury Morris. He is out for the year, so it will be Tim Tyson, who's already shown out in a game day setting. At wide receiver, Shiloh Slutters, and then probably the most lore-heavy player in the SFA at this point, Rylan Warrenberg, will play offense and will play defense. You also got Chris Ham and Bakari DeJango. Tight end, it will be Wendell Vanderbrake, the middle linebacker, but also Tommy Joseph has had a pretty good year. Offensive line, it looks like this, Shaheen Helanoush, the SFA player. On defense, Jared Hurst. On the other side, Adrian Dockery. Graham Concoro, the SFA player. And you got Brad Coley, Wendell Vanderbrake, and River Elliott, the SFA player. Nikias Bush on one side. Johnny Thomas, his overtime pick 6 to win the game against Tulane. Bernard Bell, SFA player. And Ty J. Burnett, along with Kareem Mason. And then Eric Hagan and George Dodal. Chef Warrenberg. Yeah. Warrenberg, from a 1-star to a legend. He has been definitely one of the best stories in SFA history. And he's already the king of the GCU Dynasty as well. So, UTSA, Texas State, this is the final option of this incredible BearCave slate. So, this is a who wins game. So, are you rocking with Texas State? Or are you rocking with UTSA? We were in a similar situation last season. Winner of this game pretty much decided the division. And it ended up being UTSA. So you guys got 2 minutes. Coach Fine, game day settings, you don't get to choose the coin toss. The game just does it automatically. So, but make sure to get your guys' jerseys. We want one's all gray, the other's all maroon. So got to get my thumbnail. This will be its own standalone video tomorrow. Got to get that thumbnail. And speaking of the Yams, tomorrow we got the Mountain West Championship going live. Played it last night. Alright, Dogwater, hold on. All gray versus all maroon. Are you guys dumb? I don't know if I can see that. Hold on. I can see that fine. We'll be okay. And just because I can, orange socks. Hold on, I'll take them off. That's a gnarly combo. No, we'll go with that. Texas State. Maroon, 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 maroon. Come on, maroon. Please, I'm on my knees. Yes! And, come on, you gotta give me the maroon. Oh, we don't got maroon. I guess we gotta go with the white. Yeah, that'll be fine. Moon, I can't rig the game. I would have loved for you to get that $48, but you know, I gave you overtime instead. That should at least be good for half the cart, right? Gave you a chance. Alright, guys, here we go. Game on the line. Last game of Season 17, regular season, underway. Who will face LA Tech? Oh, baby. And regardless of what happens, though, Texas State and UTSA, it's been a great season. Texas State, it was not looking good there for a little while, to be honest, after their shutout on game day style watch party. So just the fact that we're here is awesome for both these teams. So let's have a good one. Let's end the season with a bang and start the postseason of another great SFA season. The Alamo Dome, baby. I've already swept it for EMPs. No EMPs in sight. Here we go. Texas State will kick. They'll defer to the second half. And we are off. Both 7-4. One gets an automatic bowl game and a chance at the playoff. The other one will sit on the bubble waiting for their name to be called. Warrenberg takes the opening pitch, of course. Oh my God, he almost got around the corner. So here he comes, the legendary Miles Tilley versus Texas State. Miles Tilley yams it deep, first play, an immediate catch by Chris Ham, baby. The Yams legend. So a quick first down for UTSA. Django, Ham, Warrenberg, all big play hitters. And then you got Tim Tyson in the backfield. The entire question is if Miles Tilley can get it to him. So second play here, he dumps this one off, and Tim Tyson cleaned up pretty easily. That's Andres Yaslov, the SFA player. 4 wide, 2nd and 10. Tilley already up at the 45. He has plenty of time Gets it to Bakari Django, who's drilled by Jeveril Barker, who's part of the Legion of Dread. But not a great sign early for Texas State fans with no pass rush. They're not getting anything with their base team. So it'll be third down. Chance to get off the field here for the Bobcats. Shotgun. Once again, wide open time and doesn't get there. 3 and out. Cook got a fingertip on it. That was just off the mark from Tilly. Coach Nathan, welcome in. On your dome is right. Fire J Jettas. That's what we love to see. Oh, he almost pinned him deep. So here comes on the other side, Tubby Sloot. Two of the most slandered quarterbacks in the SFA in terms of SFA quarterbacks. So can Tubby Sloot redeem himself? Last time we saw this team live in the rain, they did not score a point. So first play, he yams it over the middle. Big play to Jamal Mooney. Nice start here for Texas State. Tubby Sloot, 1 for 1. That's all you ask for. Up at the 36. An all SFA defense here, pretty much, for UTSA. Oh, almost get Dockery to jump. And there goes Blay Hollister. He'll get a first down. The SFA reject. So 1st and 10 for Texas State. Trying to strike first. Bring a blitz. Tubby Sloot yams it deep down the seam. He has a chance. Oh, and it tipped away. Kareem Mason just recovered. What a chance. Just needed like 1 more yard of hang time. 2nd and 10. Hand off to the outside. It's Hollister. He breaks 1. He gets to the outside, and down he goes. River Elliott on the tackle. The freshman SFA player. 3rd and 3. Cross the 50 now. Can they keep the drive going? Tubby Sloot, the handoff to Blaze to the outside. Down he goes. Cleaned up by Rylan Warrenberg. His first TFL of the ball game. Plays both sides incredibly well. So both teams, 1 possession, 1 punt. See if they can pin them deep here. The kick. And, oh, he almost got it to spin backwards, but just not enough. All right, so both teams have touched the rock. No offense to speak of. Back in the pistol here, Miles Tilley. He'll hand it off to Tim Tyson. He'll get to work. Runs into Jeveril Barker. Gets 7. That was a big hit. So 2nd and 3 now. Warrenberg, top of your screen, working on Barker. They'll audible Bakari Django in the slot. Tilly floats that short, and that's going to be a first down from Rylan Warrenberg. His first catch of the ball game. First and 10, fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Tim Tyson to the right side. He runs over 3 men. What a bowling ball there from Tim Tyson. Beautiful run there. 2nd and 1 now. UTSA trying to find a rhythm. 2nd and 1. Quick throw out the backfield, a stiffy, and a first down for Will Washington. Backup running back with no Mercury Morris, who thought this team would take a step back, but they might have actually taken a step forward. 2 wide receivers to the left side. Tilly has time over the middle, and that's caught. Shiloh Slutters makes the catch. 2nd and 1 now, halfway through this first quarter. Farthest anybody's driven into opponent territory. Tilly. Down the seam, and it's caught. It's Chris Ham again. Chris Ham, dome and defenders. So UTSA in scoring range first. They enter the red zone. Man in motion. They'll hand it off, and down he goes. Chris Ham loses yardage on the jet sweep. Yazloff on the tackle. Second and 13 now. Warrenburg, bottom of your screen. They got the full house going. It's a pass. Tilly steps up, throws it away. It'll be 3rd and 13. Third down for the Roadrunners. It's a mid-screen. He's not going to throw. Yes, he does late. Shiloh Slutters has a chance. First down. What a play. It did not look good at all, but Tilly makes the move at the last second. And Shiloh Slutters follows his blockers. The slowest first down you'll ever see. First and goal. UTSA knocking on the doorstep. Can they punch it in? Handoff. Tim Tyson brought down by Shondale Cook, the #1 recruit in the season 16 class. Of course, outside linebackers don't get a lot of love. 2nd and goal, though. Empty set. Miles Tilly drops back, has time. Oh, he's running out to the end zone. Touchdown, Rylan Warrenburg. You've got to cover him. Interesting choice, not covering the best player on the field. So UTSA strikes first here in the rivalry game. So touchdown Warrenburg. He already gets his stats. Texas State on their back foot now. First and 10 for Toby Sloot. They moved the ball pretty well there. On the first drive, they just stalled. Gotta put something together here. And Blaze goes down, and that was River Elliott pushing into the backfield. What a play from the freshman. Look at the push. 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion. Another handoff here to Blaze Hollister. He gets the outside. Blaze breaks 1. He's still on his feet, and he gets himself 9. It'll be a 3rd and 2. Third down for Texas State. This would be a heartbreaking 3 and out. Got to get a first here. Motion. Fakes the handoff. Toby Sloot. He cuts inside. He throws it away. Toby. Not like this. Thanks for coming out, Texas State. Not a very good first quarter here. At least the defense has kind of shown up, though, for Texas State. They've made UTSA work for it, but here comes Warrenburg. He gets 9. He plays every single play. Yeah, where's the rain at now, Toby? So UTSA right back out there on offense, dominating time of possession here. Offset eye. Over the middle, that's caught by Bakari Django. He gets 14. Ten of 12 start for Miles Tilly. I believe Dogwater owes him an apology. 1st and 10. Yamming it deep left side, and it's caught. Will Washington. Backup running backs are now doming him. This one in danger of getting ugly. The doom and gloom from both sidelines is hilarious. Empty set for Miles Tilley. No audible. Bakari to Django to the backfield. There's never been a combo in the backfield with more arms. And there goes Django up the gut. He stiffies a safety. What a run for Django. The sheer mass of the arms in the backfield there was just impossible not to get 18. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone now. UTSA firing on all cylinders. Dumps it off to Tyson. He turns upfield. He has some space inside the 5. Texas State looks lost out there on defense. 1st and goal under center. The big Nasty's out on both sides. It's a toss to Tyson. Tyson and Barker. Barker wins. Barker, the transfer from East Carolina, is already having himself a good day. 2nd and goal. Big Nasties on both sides yet again. Watch the pass. The handoff to the outside. Down he goes again. Jason Allen in the backfield. Texas State trying to stand on their head, keep this to a 10-point game. 3rd and goal. What is the call? Empty for Tilley. Still audible. Django back to the backfield. 3rd and goal. Tilley time. He has time. He's running out over the middle. Caught! Tim Tyson out of nowhere. UTSA goes up 14. What a throw from Miles Tilley. So a 2-score lead here early for the Roadrunners. See, Coach Phi, you're just playing the long game. You know you can't beat LA Tech, so you're tanking for the raffle ticket. I see what you're doing. Big brain play from Coach Phi. He's playing the Season 18 game. Alright, 1st and 10. Can Tubi Sloot get something going? Another outside run for Blaze Hollister. He breaks 1, and he gets about 8. So that will be the last play of the quarter as it didn't stop going out of bounds. So at the end of 1 here in the Alamo, 14-0. Texas State would like to forget the Alamo in this case. The I-35 showdown. More like an I-35 beatdown so far. 2nd and 2, Tubi Sloot. People are going to start coming for his job if he plays bad again today. Dumps that off. That'll be a 1st down for Hunter Marshall, the SFA player. All right, here comes Tubi Sloot. 2 for 4. Let him cook. Hands it off to Hollister. He gets past the first batch of guys. Gets 15. Nice run. His best run of the day. Yeesh, 35-0. Yucky Town. So 1st and 10, 14-0. But Tubi Sloot on the roll. Tubi Sloot, he keeps it. He gets to the outside. There goes Tubi Sloot. He breaks a tackle, and he gets inside the 25. So we got a gifted sub from Florida Man. Thank you, thank you. Giving it to Mango of all people. Boo! But a big time first down for Tubi Sloot. Make sure to DM me about the raffle ticket. Thank you. 2nd and 15 now after that negative yardage. Look at the Jared Hurst penetration. Second and 15. Hand off to Blaze. He gets to the outside. Breaks one. Down he goes. He does a backflip. 3rd and 14. This is where they had trouble in the LA Tech game. Just stalling out right before they're getting to the red zone. 3rd and long. What is Tubi Sloot going to do here? Drops back, hits his man, and gets inside the 20. So it looks like they'll bring out the field goal unit. So a 35-yarder to get on the board. Looking for their first points of the season on game day settings. The kick gets up, and it is good! Texas State has scored! Bang! 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 Build the statue, hang it in the Louvre. Incredible. No notes. 14-3 is the score. Can they build off that field goal? The delayed give to Tim Tyson. Down he goes. It's a long game. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Second and 8. Miles Tilley. Oh no. Brought down by his running back. Maybe Tim Tyson thought that was a run. I don't even know. So some miscommunication here. Empty set now for Tilley. Over the middle. It's caught by Warrenberg. He has to make a play, and he's short. It took 3 men to stop him. So a 3 and out for UTSA. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Bobcats. Can they get a nice return? Yes, they do. They are pushing, and up to the 45. Paul Mills. All right, Texas State making a play here. Making a move. Starting at their own 46. Let them cook. Man in motion. Quick option, floats it out. Blaze Hollister gets 5. Second and 5 here, 6 minutes left in the half. Handoff Blaze yet again. He stiffies a man, and he'll get a first down. Great head of steam there. Already 54 yards for Hollister, averaging 5 a carry. Tubi Sloot back in the pistol. The handoff, Blaze again. He gets a big hole. There he goes. And another big gain, brought down by Vanderbrink. Texas State starting to get some momentum here. Trips left. Tubi Sloot will throw the lefty. Oh, the jump pass. It connects with Hunter Marshall for 7. Tubi Sloot, don't look now. He's 4 of 6, folks. Watch out. Back to the pistol. This time it's a keeper for Tubi. Breaks one, and down he goes. He goes backwards. Adrian Dockery. 3rd and 7. Third down. Tubby Sloot over the middle, and it's caught. First down, Javal Mooney. Great catch there. So slowly but surely, Texas State inching towards the end zone. Inside the red zone now. 1st and 10 for Tubby. He floats. That's a catch. It's Mooney again, and he's going to get 9. Oh, baby, here comes State. 2nd and 1. Can they find a way? It's a keeper for Tubby. To the outside. Concoro getting out there. There's a first down, but avoids more. It'll be 1st and goal. First and goal for the Bobcats. It's a keeper for Sloot. He gets to the outside, to the end zone, and he's short. Down at the inch. Second and goal. Can they punch it home? Sloot keeps it. 1-on-1 on the outside. Touchdown, Texas State. Tubby Sloot gets into the end zone on his own. Hate to break it to you folks, but we've got a tight game here. Not chasing the points, 4-point game. (14-10). Warrenberg on the return. Warrenberg finds a seam, gets himself up to the 35. So they're up 14. Now the lead is only 4. Can UTSA find some rhythm here? Tilly yams it way out of bounds. Stat line looks great, but the vibes are off right now. Split backs. Tilly. Tilly time, floaties, and almost amazing play, but Jason Allen recovers. That was about to be a boomstick. 3rd and 10. Tilly time. Tilly yams it deep left side, has a step to dive and grab. First down, Shiloh Slutters. What a play. Put it only where his guy could get it. How are you going to slander him? If you throw that in stride, it's either an interception or a deflection. 1st and 10. The handoff here. Oh, look at the blocking. Tim Tyson gets 12. Wouldn't it be the other way, Dogwater? Well, how could you not overthrow him? 1st and 10 now. Threatening the red zone. Tilly time. Only a 3-man rush all the time in the world. He floats it on the comeback, and it's Warrenberg inside the 5. You cannot give him that much time. Warrenberg on a corner route, and then he had to come all the way back. 1st and goal at the 2. Where's the split T when you need it? We'll settle for goal line, I guess. The handoff, Tim Tyson. Touchdown, UTSA. They re-extend it to 11. So a quick 6-play response here for the Roadrunners. But remember, Texas State does get the ball after halftime. Chance to double them up here. But they need Tubby Sloot to bring it home. Here's the return. Oh, big opportunity on that left side, but Paul Mills didn't see the two pancakes. So 2B Salute settling in here in the second quarter. 21-10. Motion, all right, triple option, floats it out. They turn the corner and get a nice gain. That's Baker for 6. Second and 4 here. Safety looking, or looks like Warrenberg's coming on a blitz. Stack in the box, holy Toledo. 10 in the box here for UTSA. Selling out for the run. To 2B Salute keeper. Johnny Thomas can't bring him down, but there's Warrenberg to clean it up. Warrenberg and Stratton, they'll give Stratton the credit with the warp, but Warrenberg got there first. Third down. Salute drops back, has time over the middle. It's caught. Big time catch by Jamal Mooney. He's had a great half. 4 receptions, 42. Minute 40. Up to the 46. Slings that, intercepted. It's going the other way. Oh, baby. And there it is. Rylan Warrenberg with the pick. Who else? I think Warrenberg thought he was running the route. He went the other way for a second. So here comes UTSA now. A chance to re-extend the lead even further as Shiloh Slutters gets a catch. Dogwater ready to leave Chelsea for Warrenberg. 2nd and 2. Minute left. Trips left. Tim Tyson pushes. He doesn't get there, so a third down is coming. They'll hurry it up. Pistol. Tilly. They bring a corner blitz. He yams it deep, and it's caught by Chris Ham! It's Chris Ham! Double coverage! Holy shit, what a catch! On your dome and in your home, baby boy! Chris Ham with the greatest catch you'll ever see. To the end zone! And oh, Bakari, he was a foot out. I cannot get over that Chris Ham catch. What in the world just happened? The greatest catch I've ever seen. 2nd and 10. It's Tilly time. Gets to Warrenberg inside the 5. How did he catch that ball? I am shook. Play of the year. 3rd and 5. Tilly over the middle. And he misses the wide open touchdown! So all of that for another field goal to put it back to 14. The kick gets up and it is good. 24-10. Yeah, that was full yams, Chris Ham. Insanity. All right, does Texas State have a miracle in them right now? 12 seconds. Can they get a score? They're staring 2 years in a row, losing to UTSA and costing them the division. Call them the Texas State Auburn Tigers. Coach Fi's in shambles. They called a timeout just to sit on it. Oh no. They called the timeout just to run victory formation. So as we've hit halftime in the I-35 showdown, it's 24-10 UTSA. What a first half that was. Warrenberg, of course, doing everything himself. Touchdown, interception, TFLs. Anything and everything. Warrenberg is getting the job done. There has been some missed opportunities here and there. God, how do you throw that? What a catch from Chris Ham! I still can't believe it. So as you look at the first half stats, who needs to run the football? UTSA on your dome. My God, dude, I cannot believe that catch by Chris Ham. That was crazy. That might be the greatest, like, random play ever. Just a random catch by Chris Ham. For 3 points. Couldn't even get the touchdown. All right, Texas State, you need a big third quarter start. Come on. Let's make it a game to remember. And down he goes at the 20. I believe in you, Coach Phi. Please. I'm on my knees. To be Sloot, you were supposed to be good. You're 90 overall, blood. You're getting outplayed by Tilly, a defensive lineman. Blaze Hollister will start. He spins forward. Great start. First down. Coach Phi, you need to have given the best halftime speech of all time. First and 10, play action. Oh, he hits Hunter Marshall, working on Warrenberg. He gets 10. Here come the Bobcats. Come on, boys. 8 for 11. To be Sloot, kind of cooking. Second and inches. Tubby cuts up field. He pushes one man down. What a play. He gets 5. Here comes State. Approaching the 50. Down 14. Plenty of time. Don't need to worry. Just need to play some good offense and defense. Hand off to Hollister. Reverses his field and down he goes. Brought down by Wendell Vanderbrake. Nice tackle. Second and 11. To be Sloot. Back in the pistol. Get back to Hollister. Oh, he was waiting for the hole to open up. He somehow made 6 yards. He gave up a hole, and I was questioning him. Guess I shouldn't have. Hollister has had a great game, averaging over 5 a carry. They should be playing a little bit better. So 3rd and 5. Trips left. It's Tubby. Sloot yams it deep. He has an open man. He hits him down the sideline. It's Jamal Mooney. 40 yards on your dome. Johnny Thomas couldn't recover. Ty J. Burnett could not get over there in time. Here come the Bobcats. First and goal. To be Sloot. Handoff Blaze to the outside, and he gets tripped up. Wendell Vanderbrake, legacy game. Except he hasn't gotten a catch on offense. Second and goal from the 10. 2 tight ends. Handoff to Hollister, trying to get to the outside. Down he goes. Brought down by Mason. So 3rd down here for Texas State. Third and goal from the 13. 4 wide. To be Sloot. The handoff to Hollister goes backwards. 5. By golly. That's River Elliott. So the field goal unit trots on out a 34-yarder. Left hash to cut into this lead. Kick is up, and it is good for Texas State. But it's still a 2-score game. Not what you like to see. Dogwater, you can't complain. He's catching the ball. He has a touchdown, an interception. Dude's cooking. We need the trifecta. You need a touchdown, an interception, and a kickoff return. So 24-13. Texas State desperate for a 3-and-out. The fat boys are jumping. He yams it deep for play. It's intercepted. They're going the other way, trying to find Slutters. Exactly what they needed. They needed the vintage Miles Tilley throw. The fat boys are jumping, but not for the right reasons. 1st and 10, Tooby Sloot immediately back on the field. Blaze now getting a little bit too cute with his rushes. He keeps going backwards. There's no way he's the best quarterback in the Conference USA. Maybe he is. 2nd and 12. Yeah, there's not a lot of quarterback talent in the Conference USA. Probably Wandell Hootie. As down goes Sloot. River Elliott gets to him. This interception, not doing much with it early. Coach Fi is the funniest doom and gloom coach. But I get it. I score no points. I'd be doom and gloom as well. So 3rd and 16. He yams it deep down the seam. Intercepted. It's going the other way. Ty J. Burnett, but there's a flag. The clipping. It's on UTSA, so they'll move backwards, but the interception stands. So we trade an INT with an INT. So lead remains 11. It was just an arm punt there. Tilley now over the middle to Shiloh. He gets 4. Yeah, where's Bronson Rowe? Where's Bianco Strickland? We need these guys to make a play. Shondale Cook, for crying out loud. Somebody get to the quarterback. There's Shondale. There you go. They make a play. 3rd and 6. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. No time to panic quite yet. Like to get this to 1 score, though, by the end of the quarter. Empty set for Miles Tilley. They bring a blitz. He yams it deep and tipped away. Almost picked off the ricochet. So a 3-and-out for UTSA. Should be good field position for the Bobcats. They're coming after this punt. They almost get there. So receive it inside the opponent's territory. They'll start at the 38. All right, this is your chance, Texas State. 39 yards away from a touchdown. Handoff here to Blaze. He gets the outside. He cuts upfield, breaks 1, breaks 2. He's still running. Breaks another. What a run from Blaze Hollister. 1st and 10. Can they do it again? Threatening the red zone. Here come the Bobcats. Tooby to the outside. He has room. And oh, what a move by Tooby. Gets the 1st down. Oh, baby. The 2Bs are slooting. Handoff now to Blaze. He finds some room. He trips on his own man. Yeesh. Second and 6. Inside the 15. Handoff for Blaze. It was a reversal. Somehow gets his way. Oh, baby! Down to the 1. The run game is coming alive. He just needed to wear him out. First and goal from the 1. The snap. It's Sloot. He'll throw it. Caught! Wide open. Touchdown, Hunter Marshall. Here come the Bobcats. Touchdown, Texas State. And they will not go for 2. I think everybody and their mother thought they just run it again, but he pulled it and tossed it. What a drive from Texas State. Both Blaze and 2B running for their lives. I don't know if that's sustainable, but it got him a touchdown on that one. So here's Rylan Warrenberg, and he does nothing. 2B Sloot, he's leaning in. He's ready. So UTSA 24-20. Back to a 4-point lead. This is when they start trying again. Tilly dumps it off to the outside. That's Washington. He'll get 1 yard maybe. Empty for Miles Tilly. It's a keeper for Tilly time. He cuts up field. He takes a big hit from Shantae Bahama. 3rd and 4 for UTSA. Another 3 and out would feed generations of Bobcat fans. Motion. That's Vanderbrake. Delay give to Tyson, and it's a first down with ease. The drive continues. First and 10. Can they do it again? Trips right. Warrenberg alone at the bottom. And oh, down he goes. Tilly with the keeper. Oh, no. It might be over if they start thinking Tilly's going to run it. 2nd and 14 now. Day can't get here soon enough. 2nd and 14. 20-24. Tilly keeps it again. Not like this. Oh, Dogwater's going to be beside himself. 2 straight runs for Miles Tilly. Third down. Tilly time. He yams it deep right side. Open man. He hits him. It's Chris Ham down the sideline. Finally pushed out. 52 for the Yam legend. Bang, bang, bang. Chris Ham having a legacy game, baby. First and 10 inside the 20. Tilly to the corner. Caught by Bajango. I just combined his name, Bajango. It's Bakari Django. 2nd and 6 now. 3rd quarter coming to an end. Here comes the audible. Tilly. Open. Chris Ham. First down. The aura of Chris Ham today has been incredible. Full house time. First and goal, handoff to Tyson. Touchdown, UTSA, back to a 2-score game. As soon as they get it down to 4, they score again. So back to the drawing board for the Bobcats. Got Warren Burgers and Tyson Chicken Nuggets. Fries in the bag, Warren Burger. So 31-20. Texas stayed on the ropes. They've had a great second half, but the defense not helping them out. To Sloot. He floaties and almost intercepted again. Kareem Mason could have a pick 6. By golly, those floaties scare me. 2nd and 10 now. Texas State, we got Blaze Hollister breaking a tackle. Down he goes. These road runners, they just swarm. You can break one, but it's hard to break the rest. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's 31-20. UTSA looking to win the division for the 2nd straight season. They made the playoff last year by winning the Conference USA. They're looking to do it again. 3rd and 8. To Sloot. He has time. He floats it and dropped by the receiver. You gotta help Sloot out. He made the right play. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That one hurts. So Warrenberg now on the return. A big time hit. So a chance to put up 3 scores, which would probably end this game. $31-20. We just need a Miles Tilley legacy crash out. To the flat. Caught. Turns upfield. That's Bakari to Django, and he'll get a first down out of it. They're across the 50 now. 4 wide. Tilley. To Tyson. He gets 4. Texas State's got to generate something. Shondell Cook, I'm looking at you. Jeverill Barker, I'm looking at you. Shante Bahama, I'm looking at you. Somebody, please. Tyson up the gut, not like that. A big run for Tim Tyson. Somebody please bail him out. Not like this. Please, I'm on my knees. Tilley, he's going to throw it. Tilley, oh, he was going to yam it. May have been an opportunity, but they get to him. They did not call it a fumble. 2nd and 10. Empty set. Vanderbrake in the slot, yet to get a pass. Tilley over the middle, throws it to Vanderbrake. First down, UTSA. The middle linebacker making a catch. 1st and 10, do it again. The delay give Tyson, down he goes. Bronson Rowe finally making a play. Tyson to the outside. Oh, the defender falls. Touchdown, UTSA. Terrible pursuit. And it's a 3-score lead for UTSA. $18-point lead. It's not looking good. So here is the return. Texas State needs to generate 3 scores as quickly as possible. I normally have hope, Coach Phi, but it's looking a bit grim here. 1st and 10 for Tubi Sloot. The floaty. Oh, big time hit. Baker makes the catch. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Tubi Sloot, little under 7 minutes left. And he started making some big plays. He takes off and down he goes. Graham Concoro, Xavier Stratton in the area. It'll be 3rd and 8. Yeah, so, Phi, you've now gotten past the point where your team's just bad. Now you're at the point where you're only bad in one type of game. So that's a good place to be. Pretty much where everybody kind of tends to hover. So Blaze Hollister gets 1. So now you just got to figure out how to get better production from your defense / your offense on these type of sims. So 3 and out. Texas State kind of just falling over here. Five and a half minutes left. UTSA up 18. They can taste it. The Denton Fatties are singing. Miles Tilley over the middle. That's a catch by Bakari Django. He gets 12. Gonna be exciting conference championship week, though. Big time day. And we got recruits tonight. Now they're running clock. It'll be a throw from Tilley. He floats it. Open man. And Shiloh slutters for 17. And there it is. Pass yards for a game. New school record. Congratulations, Miles Tilley. I am shocked Ken Brown never did that. 371 doesn't seem like that big of a number. Oh, Dogwater. How do you not like Tilley? He's gonna live in the record books. Man in motion to the outside. Oh, what a hit from Jeverill Barker. Barker, dude, he has some hit power. Look at that. Big head of steam. So 4 minutes remaining here. Hand off to Tim Tyson up the gut, and he won't get it. So we'll have a 3rd down upcoming. Chance to get off the field. 3rd and inches. Full house form. The handoff, wide open hole from Tim Tyson. And he gets another first. Here comes Texas State with the timeouts. That's nasty work. Broken tackle? No. Down goes Tim Tyson. 3rd and 4. First down would likely clinch it here. Hand off to the outside, and down he goes. 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit, 40-yarder to extend the lead to 21. Field goal unit. They're going to run some more clock, of course. Ay caramba. So the 40-yarder to extend the lead to 21. UTSA here in the Alamo Dome. Kick is up and good! You see Miami getting the clutch win over Florida. Florida, who I think started 6-0, finishing 7-5 on the year. So 2 minutes, 30 seconds here for Texas State. They need 3 touchdowns. So 2 years in a row, the dream has died for Texas State in this I-35 rivalry. Quick throw. Hollister does nothing. 1 point this game was 24-20. Sad. Tubby Sloot now. To the corner. That's caught by Hunter Marshall. He's having a decent game. So 3rd and 6. Over the middle, Hunter Marshall breaks one, breaks another. Oh, he's still running. And it ends up minus 2 yards, but I like the effort. Elite effort there. Mrs. Phi. Yeah, don't show her this. Oh, big throw on 4th and 8, and they convert. Here come the Bobcats. It's not over yet. Quick throw out wide. Brought down. So here we go. Tubby to the corner. He slings it out wide, and that's going to be 8. 3rd down again. They'll hurry it up. Tubby Sloot has the time on the run. Cross body. It's short. Fourth and 3. Game already over. We're just playing for style points at this point. Handoff Blaze. He's going to get the first and more. He's still going. He turns the corner. Blaze Hollister. What a run. He's been the lone bright spot today for Texas State. Texas State not giving up. A quick throw. That's intercepted. It's Johnny Thomas again. The pick six merchant does it again. Johnny Thomas, can he go all the way? Touchdown, Roadrunners. Johnny Pick Six Merchant Thomas. He got a taste for the end zone from from Tracy Potes. He wanted the taste from the Tubi Sluter. What a pick six. Johnny Thomas, he just has a thing for picking off user quarterbacks. Watch out, Champ Bloomers. If he gets a pick six against Champ Bloomers, that would be insane. So 1st and 10, it's now a 28-point game. It was 4-point game about a quarter ago. Just UTSA flipped a switch and called the game. Coach Phi just fucking kneeling. At least you scored points this time, Phi. At least you scored some points. It was close into the second half. It wasn't just a ridiculous 21-0 mind-numbing performance. Sloot breaks a tackle. Sloot, he's still fighting. Don't question his heart. So 000. That will do it. UTSA wins the division for the 2nd year in a row. And they will face LA Tech with a playoff bid on the line. What a game from UTSA. This game was close until it really wasn't in the final quarter. So UTSA dome shots them by 28. And all the divisions have been set. Conference championships are ready. We will see you next Wednesday right here. Yeah, we'll see how the bowl games shake out. But now Texas State is on the bubble. From a chance at the division to now maybe not even getting a bowl game. It's all resume based. It's not really about game day performance or bowl performance or matchups. So we'll see what happens. Beautiful. Warrenberg had himself one hell of a game. See if they give him player of the game. God, I can't believe that linebacker trip there. Oh yeah, here, let me pay it out. So UTSA, that's 30,000 Bobinos getting tossed around. So, perfect, redeemed, and now DM me. Boom, boom, boom. So we'll go through stats, and then we'll check out the players of the game. So here's a look. It was just a dominant performance here from UTSA at the end. The fourth quarter was all Roadrunner. So Tubi Sloot, 17 of 25, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, ran the ball. Hollister was the bright spot today, over 5 a carry. Hunter Marshall played pretty well. Jamal Mooney as well. On defense, Shante Bahama, 10 tackles, 2 TFLs for Bronson Rowe. No sacks on the night. They couldn't get any pressure. Jason Allen with the pick. And no fumbles. Yeah, no sacks is the big one. UTSA, Miles Tilley stayed upright, 29-39, 371 school record, and 2 touchdowns and a pick. Tim Tyson, 81 yards, 3 touchdowns. Shiloh Slutters had 90 yards. Chris Ham, 125, and Warrenberg gets a touchdown. On defense, Elliott leads the way in tackles and TFLs. He also had a sack, big day. 3 interceptions, Johnny Thomas, Warrenberg, and Burnett. No fumbles, though. And, of course, the defensive touchdown for Johnny Thomas. So that will do it for the Season 17 regular season. We'll check the players of the game. That is a UTSA outright victory. So I will be posting all the BearCave scores. Now, the rankings are going to be different because as soon as I press A, it's going to sim to conference championships. So So the rankings will be different when I get the game snips, but yeah, we'll be back in a little bit for recruiting, and then same kind of schedule for the next week, and then after conference championships is when we kind of go crazy with the schedule. It'll go flip floppy, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching, chilling with us for about 4.5 hours today. It was a lot of fun, a lot of games we went through, and yeah, conference championships are set. I'm excited. We'll see you next time. Peace.